I am pleased to welcome CPA Michelle Stabell back to the program. Michelle, great to see you.
Thanks for having me, Mark.
So our topic is one that will impact a lot of families out there, we think. Tax tips for college students.
Yes.
There are a lot of college students out there. A lot of them have moms and dads at home as well.
Yeah.
And that's sort of at the heart of our conversation, at least where we're going to start it. A lot of kids, when they're going to college, will have a part-time gig, so they'll be earning some money. And we want to talk about what that means in terms of tax season. First things first, though, that filing status is crucial. Start there.
Filing status is normally single, unmarried, but claiming dependencies. Usually these students aren't making enough to support themselves, so they're still going to be claimed as dependents in their parents' tax return, and that is so important to get right because it's a huge hassle to fix later.
Okay, and it's important for moms and dads out there because you want to be able to claim that child if possible. There's a big benefit that way.
Absolutely, including education credits, which usually go on the parents' tax return, not the students.
Good point. All right, let's talk about, from the student perspective now, what documents would you need?
So usually students have a W-2 from a job. If they have multiple jobs, multiple W-2s, gathering all that, changing address or finding and locating those W-2s is sometimes an issue, and maybe a little bit of interest from a bank account, but usually it's not that much that a student needs to prepare their tax return.
That's true. A lot of times they make it and spend it as well. We know that.
True.
I may or may not be speaking from experience. Let's talk about, and this is important, there's an income minimum in terms of filing.
Sure. Usually if a student or any individual makes less than $12,000, they're not required to file a tax return.
Okay, having said that, though, they may want to do it anyway.
Yes.
Why?
Yeah, so if they make a little bit of income, less than $12,000, then usually the IRS deductions wipe out the income, so there's no tax. So if anything was withheld from their pay, they could get it refunded.
Okay.
So they might want to file a tax return to get those refunds.
Right. Don't leave that money on the table.
Right.
Okay. From a resource standpoint, there are resources available for students specifically, right?
Sure. Low-income taxpayers can usually use a VITA site. VITA stands for Volunteer Income Tax Assistance. It's an IRS-provided site in every major city. There's free file programs online. Work with your parents, maybe, or just get a CPA. Usually they're lenient for students as far as the bill.
Yeah.
Maybe a little less
Maybe
than
cut them
normal.
a break.
Yeah.
Final thought on this subject, because as we said off the top, a lot of students are working. They've got a part-time gig. Final thoughts as we wrap it up.
I'd say if the student can't locate all their W-2s and forms by April 15th, the deadline, then file for an extension. It's free to file an extension. There's no penalty. You can go on the IRS website. It's a form 4868. It's a one-page form. Just say, I want an extension, and they'll give you 6 more months to gather all the paperwork to file an accurate return.
Great. Michelle, as always, thank you. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Lots more help online as well from the State Society of CPAs. It is nysscpa.org/getmoneysmart. That link on our site as well at rochesterfirst.com.